Live from the Musicians Institute Backstage broadcast. My name is TMO. I am joined by Bishop Briggs.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Fantastic. And I actually found out that you are alumni of Musicians Institute.
Yes.
Did you stumble upon it online? Did you go to like a fair and find out?
Oh my gosh. Well, so I went to high school in Hong Kong, and I was really looking for a music school that kind of was more contemporary, you know, and could like launch me into performing as much as possible. So the one thing I always say about MI is that I got to sing every single day, and for that I'm so grateful, you know.
Well, speaking of singing, you, I don't know if this was warm up for what would be an awesome career for you, but you have some history with karaoke bars in Japan, is that right?
Yes, in Japan. That was when I first, because I saw my dad. I didn't realize how weird it was that we were, you know, in a bar at like age 4. You know, I was age 4. But yeah, that's what originally made me so excited about music and
performing.
Yes, there was everything about it. Yeah.
Do you have a go-to karaoke song?
Yes, it would be like Say My Name,
Okay.
Destiny's Child,
Okay.
Vibes, No Scrubs, TLC. Yeah.
No Scrubs is a good one. I cannot sing. It's offensive, so I always go with ball with the ball because it's a lot of yelling.
That's amazing. Oh, I also love Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Because there's a whole experience going on.
And you can do that like theatrically, vocally.
Exactly.
You're
yeah.
in it
you
on
could
that
be like,
one.
it's a joke, you know, if you don't do well.
So it's so exciting that in April it'll be a year since you released your debut album, Church of Scars.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is insane.
What has the ride been like in the past almost year after releasing that?
Well, it's been a lot of touring, which I've really enjoyed, and then sprinkled in there, I've been writing a lot. So, but it's mainly been a lot of touring, which has been incredible because I've been able to meet people and hear what the songs mean to them, and I think that just takes on a whole other level of excitement and goodness. And just kind of warms my heart. Yeah, so I'm excited to write even more and tour more, and yeah.
Are we going to get more songs like Baby, which was wide open, and a conversation about sex that was put on the forefront that is usually left at the bars with your girls? So I loved that you opened up that dialogue and made it totally normal, because it is, by the way.
Yes. Like shocker.
Yeah, like a lot of us have sex, a lot of us talk about it, but you don't really hear it in a lot of female music.
Yes.
So do you think that openness, the opening up that dialogue of like being a woman in the same way of being able to talk about things that men do, are we going to see more of that in your music?
Sure. I mean, lyrically, that was just so exciting to release something so direct, and then also open the conversation about the fact that is something that all women talk about, and just the same as all men talk about. And I think for sure lyrically I would love, and so far I have gone that route of just being so much more direct and not really hiding behind my own poetry and my own metaphors. I think that sometimes can happen in the mix of it all. So lyrically, I would love to continue that way. I definitely am so far with the writing, there's still been a lot of like heaviness and soulful melodies and gospel vocals, and I still want to keep that hip hop influence underneath it all too. But doing something like Baby, definitely it opened a door to myself of being like, you know, I need to be more honest. And that was same with Water too.
Has the response from women been huge, saying, wow, thank you, finally a song that I feel like was written in my voice that I can actually relate to? Have you been getting a lot of that?
I think it's been really nice that I have been getting it from men and women.
Okay.
of just kind of loving someone despite their imperfections, and admitting that you have your own imperfections is something that people seem to also like, that it's making light of those darker moments too.
Sure.
But it's been really amazing. I love seeing women and men like yelling, you know, yeah,
Yeah.
I do, like, there's something about that it just gets me. But yeah, I'm excited to perform that tonight. We just sound checked, and it was so much fun. Yeah,
It's
every
gonna be
time.
great. I love that you've opened up the dialogue. I like that you're speaking more truthfully. I think that now, especially with social media, people love it, and that's what they want to see. They want to see realness.
Because now we can have that filtered thing. We have the potential to be the most filtered, and people now know all the tricks to do that. So they're like, well, I can do that too. That means you're not genuine. And so kind of going, you know, I feel like I was really transparent from the beginning, but to really take it a step further and push myself, like, as a human, feels really liberating.
It is the most exciting time. I love that your music is going with it, and I love that you've gone from MI Musicians Institute to on stage at the Forum tonight for our sold outs iHeartRadio alter ego, Bishop Briggs. Get excited for tonight, everybody, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I gotta, like, cry.